guilty testimonies. I'm right here with y'all, man. I ordered something to eat. Oh, Pete's breakfast. Scrambled egg, well, eggs, oatmeal, corned beef hash. Ooh, they look like they're doing shrinkage. I got a banana with some milk and a whole another one. A lot going on here. Move this over. The bat phone is ready. We got some pancake syrup. So we'll combine this stuff together. You gotta keep on top of your personal business, man. I promise you, out the woodwork, I'm mineralized. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I did watch the Cowboys get that ass whipped yesterday. I'm a minimalist. Everything is like, once I got my ass kicked trying to be out here to be a big baller, I shut it all down. I said, you know what? I don't owe shit to nobody. I don't owe no conversation. I'm not flashy. I don't give a fuck what nobody else is doing. I'm narrowing it down to content creators that I watch too. I'm not interested in what other people do. One is that guy from New York was right. He's an ex-New York police officer, and he said to me, we was working together one day, and he said to me, I need to write this down so it's always at the tip of my tongue, but I never can get it off right. He told me self-preservation. He said, man, look out for yourself, bro. Don't worry about what the people doing. You can't focus on them. Can't keep up with them, keep up with yourself. And when I was down, I said, damn, I'm gonna remember that for life, bro. And I ain't never thought I'd be selfish, because I like to be a giver. I like to help others. That's why I chose the occupations I've chosen. And but the occupations of helping people really don't pay the most. It's sad to say the ones that are grimiest, out here stealing and scamming, they're the ones that look the flashiest. But at the end of the day, they do get busted. And they do get their ass handed to them. Normally, all them successful people have done prison time. And I mean it, because they're willing to take the ultimate risk. And that's being a thief. Hold on a second. I don't never know how to do this right. I have to do it all before I start the video. It's always this fucking condiments that you gotta put on here. It takes forever. Silverware, the salt and pepper, open the banana. Talk about all that. That. But yeah, I just got off the phone with Capital One. They sending me a new fucking card. And I'm like, I just got this other card. It don't expire until 2019. What in the hell? They said they transferred over from Capital One to Discover. So they're in a relationship with Discover now. Shit. Oh, whatever. Everything keeps on changing no matter what. Some cereal in there. I mean, some sugar in there. Where's the sugar at? Okay, here we go. All this stupid shit. I gotta do before I even start the video. I should have done it. I'm eating better. Paying attention to what I need. I'll be off child support in like 11 days or whatever. Damn, I'm gonna pour this shit in the trash. Did it the wrong way. Got milk. I'm not eating no cereal, man. I got oatmeal here. Even though I wanted to, I was like, I need some milk, but he got some milk right here, but I'll put it in here. Nope. There we go. This right here is oatmeal. Open up this banana. Shit, them bitches that be on the phone like to just sit there and glory and bask in the glory of your voice. I'm like, hurry up. Why do you keep on repeating the same thing? You're trying to keep me on the phone. Are you fucking mental? Yes, yes. So you're saying, no, I'm not saying I said it already. I'm not saying I already said it. What do and then you're like, because, I don't know what the hell their problem is. You was trying to get in their panties, they'll be trying to hurry up and get off the phone. Everything else is like, okay, all right. Got these and all. The hood rats I grew up with are always trying to hustle you out of shit. You gonna get me a purse? You gonna give me some makeup? So I guess I got a whore I'm talking to, because that's how you coming off, like you want me to buy you shit for your vagina. What the fuck is that all about? Trying to have a conversation with you, and you trying to act like you trying to prostitute yourself. Okay then. So we gonna go in like that? Alright, we got oatmeal. It didn't take too long for this to get here. Thank God. I'm proud of myself. I don't need nobody else to be proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm so proud of myself. It don't matter what age you get together. As long as you do. Ooh, I love the taste of it. I love that taste. Corned beef hash. I had a weird dream. Yes, I did. I had a weird dream. I got ketchup. Let me put another syrup on here. Yep. Your mind are, you can really be brainwashed. You really can. I gotta put some syrup inside of here. Who cares? It's all going to the same place. Okay. You can really be brainwashed. They keep showing you a Burger King commercial over and over. You're going to eventually get that Burger King. If you like Burger King. I need to put some butter on these pancakes. Hold on. I smell cigarettes. I don't know if it's the guy that brought this to me or somebody outside smoking cigarettes. Or it could be one of the people in the room next door to me. But I definitely smell cigarettes. God, it's good. God, it's surely good. We're gonna put a little music on. I'm not a rap while it's on. But we're gonna put a little music on while an instrumental on while we eating. Here's a beat I wanna rap to. Yep, new debit cards on its way. I let them know at the desk. You know what I mean? Y'all know how it goes. Money over everything, right? But I'm sitting here just to try to figure out how the hell I got here down in the dirty south. I don't know no other way to just keep getting this money. Think about it. You wish you had it too. Like me a trap guy now. What I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? What is in high demand, man? This is what I plan, man. Just to be the man, man. Let me understand things the righteous way. Doing this any kind of way. I'm just trapping and rap. Me. Pancakes, bananas. They gonna get Jay-Z, man. They trying to hurry up and go to work. They're building a new house outside the country. But it's not gonna work. They're building it off for no reason. They're doing what Kanye West was doing with Kim Kardashian. Just making stupid decisions. That casino didn't work out. They're gonna be getting sued. All the private investors. I think LeBron James, well, I don't really want to throw nobody's name out there, but I think he was involved somehow. But it's all revealing itself. She gonna definitely leave him. Women will stay down with you until you're broke. Once you're broke, they gone. They ghost. She already trying to disappear. Turning into a white woman on earth. Next, you're gonna change your first and last name. They tried to get her stealing. Who else had that done? He probably called Kanye and was like, what do I do? I need cash right now. Act like somebody robbed you. Who is this? Message, you have been invited to, I don't know what that is. They copying the same type of blueprint as Kanye did. They might as well just up front start telling everybody they're bankrupt and broke. Because they have too many lawsuits on them. And right now it looks like it's all Jay-Z's fault. He's a grimy dude, man. And everybody's gonna be able to hear how he finessed. And finesse is another name for stealing and scamming. That's all it is. You ain't finessing nobody out of nothing. You just put in a position where you're in charge and you're stealing. Looking people in the eye and lying to them. But it's gonna be all revealed. Jay-Z and Beyonce are going down. Nobody want to hear him rap. And that's tedious work. You need real funds. Nobody cares about a tour of an old ass man. That's what I'm hearing. And we don't believe you. If it ain't killer music, then nobody in the young generation, they don't want to hear it. We don't want to see your old ass in a wheelchair rolled out there talking about, Jigga. Now 50 Cent and LL Cool J, they're making it happen. You know? But you waited too long. I guess you can try to do a Rockefeller tour, it ain't gonna work. We got No Joke out here. You got Dame Dash out here. All of them are against you. Mm-hmm. You got Jaguar White out here, right? Telling how grimy you are. You got Bugsby on your ass. You got a child out here. He's a dirty motherfucker, man. He's a dirty motherfucker, man. For real. People need to stop acting like just because they got some music that you grew up on. The only reason why he became somebody because Big L was killed and Biggie was killed. He molested, groomed Beyonce and Aaliyah and Foxy Brown. He's an ugly motherfucker, man. And inside and out. All you people that dick riding Rock Nation should just jump off a bridge somewhere. There's no reason to have loyalty to a lying-ass fool. And you know what? The NFL needs to dissociate with him right now. Right now, before Roger Goodell is called in as a witness. And the only thing he's going to be is a character witness. Which that's the reason why we not only a thief, but nobody cares about your character, homie. You and Diddy are a bunch of fucking thieves. All of y'all are. Scam artists, thieves, junkies. And we know it. The public knows it. Gotti's next. He's down with him too. And anyone who wants to do harm to people because they talk to them about them that way, you're a stupid ass too. You just trying to protect a name off the strength. That man's broke, he ain't got enough to pay you. You gonna try to throw your life away for protecting him for no reason. He had some other girls, some other woman killed, if you will. One of the girls that liked him, and Beyonce was jealous, they expired her ass. We're gonna find out. That's why I say Beyonce is involved too. They can sit there stone faced. You're gonna hear how they talk on the stand. They're gonna be sound like they illiterate. They're gonna break him. Dame Dash and them say he don't know how to fight. Dame Dash and them said they taught him how to fight, if you will. I hear you over there. I know you in this wall listening to me. And cigarettes stink, man. It's a breakfast for champions. You're a bodybuilder. I'm just glad God gave me something to eat. I really am. I'm not laying out there on the ground. It's hard to make your body feel comfort on the concrete. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on. Well, I said, get your shit together, man. Stop bullshitting. Stop. I don't know. I don't know. Some of y'all so hard-headed that you can't hear when somebody telling you the truth. Y'all like to play that dumb game. That game of listening to the opposite thing somebody says. Y'all know how it goes. Go down that road. And you go down that road anyways. Why? Why should I not go down that road? Alright, bitch, go down the road then. You get pummeled over the damn head. You was right. It beat me up. When will you learn? When will you learn to stop acting like you can't understand? In the trap, God. Yeah. I got my bills going to my old address. And somebody's actually contacting me and telling me and asking me what should they do with them. I don't give a fuck what you doing. I don't care what you do with them. Because I don't live that life no more. All those accounts are closed. Whatever goes at address don't mean shit. You can be in my business. I don't care. The whole world knows our business. I can't hide no more. Fuck was that? Oh, 78 Sports. He's going live, I guess. Or he has a video that he just dropped about Turkey, whatever that. Yeah. Who cares? That burnt ass bacon. I'm happy, man. But that no matter what you do for somebody else, it better be out the kindness of your heart. And you better look at it like that. Like, if you give somebody something, just let it be known that you gave it to them. You got Devin Haney out here. His dumb ass thinks his ex-girlfriend should give all the things that he gave her back. Those are gifts, fool. You really letting us know you really didn't love her anyways. You just buying her for image-wise. She should be offended and sue your ass for treating her like a prostitute, even if she was. He's stating, I kind of see the stupid ass logic behind it. It goes kind of like all around the circles. But if she would have married him, she could keep it. But because she didn't marry him, he wants his shit back like Floyd did Miss Jackson. These fools are on a whole different level of being uh, petty, you know. It does hurt the woman's feelings, but she can get it back. Not from your ass, from a new man. If I was her, I'd finesse you the entire way. If I was her, or a female that said, okay, oh, this fool wanna play me. What I do is be as nice as I can. Everything I can is to set up a strategical plan to get him for child support by getting pregnant, marriage, of course, marry him, sit and play lame duck by having a baby with him, and divorce him, let him do his thing, keep the vagina to yourself, and sue that motherfucker for everything he got. And the court's they're gonna back him, back her rather. And you're straight. That's a hustle. And she's still young enough to get her a baller who can beat that motherfucker's ass. Mm-hmm. You wanna play petty with me? Miss Janet, you should have had them twins. You should have never went over to Nellie. Nellie ended up having a baby by Ashanti. Well, Nellie was dating one of their best friends. There's too much going on. You know what happens? The circle becomes so small that everybody associates with everybody. And normally when a woman gets mad and she feels not valuable, or she feels like she want to get back at you, she will have relations with your ops if it ain't a family member. You know, that's what Chaucer was talking about. Her homeboy was trying to talk to his old lady while he was married and wasn't trying to tell Charleston. Mm-hmm. When the homeboy asks this is innocent, when he knows he's a liar, I forgot Dana or something. He was Charleston White was going on his show. Where Charleston and Kwame, the basketball player that Stephen A. Smith hates, always talking crazy about, them two going at it big time. Trying to use righteousness. But Charleston wait to become an old ass man to act like the people that he's getting locked up. Charleston never gonna believe what he says. Meaning himself, Charleston never gonna believe what Charleston White says. I used to have a girlfriend like Charleston White. I used to call her Two Brains. Because she was just like, play both sides of the fucking fence all the time. They thought they were the smartest person in the room. Couldn't get away, couldn't get caught for nothing. And she couldn't shut up either. It's amazing how you got a brain and a mouth, and they don't coincide together. And all the elements that he has, they don't limit him. Because he plays around with God in the spiritual world. And he truly believes that he can outsmart everybody on earth. When nobody has just really just showed him what they working with. Man, I've been living all this damn time, and there's people I ain't even attempting to fuck with that's just average. They got that retarded strip. The part is that makes Charleston so non-threatening when he act like he's threatening is because he's a comedian. He's just like somebody's uncle, you know. You just take him like somebody who has special needs. They're handicapped. But everybody, you funny as fuck, Charleston. You funny as fuck, man. There's certain people in life that's, man, they got more luck than a cat. But don't worry. I think the FBI and all these alphabet letter boys are on some bullshit. As they let themselves be finessed by his comedy. You know why? Because they were in Congress the other day speaking about a woman or anybody doing pull-ups. The requirement is that you do at least one pull-up. And how I'm correlating this is the fact that Charleston White finessed himself into becoming deputized to get a badge. He didn't go to the police academy. He out here just doing it by finessing the law enforcement because he's snitched, because he's rightfully in the music. How in the hell can you not win if you hear everybody in the music, whether it's believable or not, tell on themselves? And you think that, what about detectives and homicide investigations, internal affairs, and the feds? They have a certain amount of dignity they do their job with, that nobody else should have that skill. You mean I can just call Crime Stoppers and I'm better than all of the experience that this person really does the job? That's like the internet solving, internet, what do you call it? Internet, whatever y'all call it. Content creators solving the crimes. It sounds real good, but it's two sides to every story. That's why I was listening to Charleston White for about 2 hours, right? I ain't had nothing to do. On all types of different platforms, right? I went on a Charleston White marathon just to reason and summarize in my mind what this dude is all about. And then I kept hearing Kwame because it's the most recent person he's having an issue with. And then I went over to Kwame's channel and I listened to him, how he was talking about Charleston. And I went to Carcino, and I went to DJ Academics, and, I've just surfed around. I'm listening, and I'm watching everything. So I was like, bro, this is in real time outside, and ain't nobody can fuck with this situation like it should be handled. Come on, man. But again, that dude's a clown. And I say that not being apologetic because, I mean, people out here have degrees. I got one. Associate. Well, we gotta start with the beginning. Middle school, high school diploma, associate's degree in criminal justice, bachelor's degree in psychology, master's degree in school of social work, and I've been out here doing this shit over I don't know how many years and how many fields in how many states in a 50-mile radius in out of every fucking building that you can think of when it comes to what I do for a living. And um, the other things that I have skills with, if you will. Using liaison law. You see what I'm saying? And enforcements. And you see this dude walking around with this goofy shit? We supposed to love this? Now, see, one thing I don't have, because I went scared straight, and I never really needed to be a criminal. So I don't have to act and be reckless. And you say you come from well-to-do areas, but you going around fucking with hood people. I don't get it. Sitting, I don't get it, man. I'm lost. I am fucking lost. I'm lost. I am truly lost. There's people who do real things, and then there's people who do things on the surface, and they ain't nothing but little hustlers. Fuck fame. Fame is a drug more addictive than any kind of narcotic, because it really makes you believe that you're more than what you're ever going to be. And you can't stop yourself. You can't stop yourself. All that shit that's being talked about is so fucking fake. It's smoke and mirrors. Because if the law enforcement people want to come get anybody, they will come get anybody. Whether all them guns don't mean nothing either. You can only pull one trigger. So, man, y'all the one that fall for it. I don't. More power to y'all. More power to y'all. Some people like to be lied to. Kids are impressionable. They don't know no better. They look at it from the character of joking side. I used to work at a club called Picasso in Virginia Beach. No, my bad. Norfolk. In Norfolk. In Virginia, Norfolk. It was called Club Picasso's. I was walking the street one time about 3 o'clock in the morning, and the owner of the club was out smoking some, and when I was back in the day, whatever. And I didn't know he was scared. He didn't know I was out there like that, just walking around. I forgot what, yeah, it was about that time. And I was out there walking around getting some fresh air. I was frustrated. So I came up on him. He was sitting on his porch, meaning I was walking. And he was out there blowing one down. He was, hey man, you need a job? And I was like, what? It's like, you need a job? He thought I was a person that was just walking the streets and didn't have no work. He said, yeah. He said, we're all black tomorrow. And show up at this address and go in there and tell them I gave you a job. And I'll pay you at the end of the night. He basically just wants somebody to go in there and clean up after the place closed, like pick up all the money and all that. And I did it. But
choose adventure, then dive right in. Just to keep going. It's your
fuck that story. Let's get to the rap. Young motherfuckers ain't interested. Damn, I got so much shit on my mind. Cash me out, man. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I done gambled too much, drank too much. Oh, shit. Can I breathe? I done drink too much. I done cash too much. Oh, man. Gambled soon as I jump in this motherfucking car, yo, and all I think about is how I spend so much, yo, but money over money, man, fisticuffs, that's what it is. Come on, try to just steal from the rap god, the trap god. Can I breathe? I go so fucking hard in these streets. Can you remember it's me, the trap god, the rap god? What they call me KOD, testimony, the dopest in the trap game. I'm searching for the stage, man. Same old thing I mean, same old time. Every time I grab a mic, I blow your fucking mind. In the streets, after making them never survive, and then I live one life every day at a time. I'm always asking for Jesus forgiveness and God too. And what you gonna do when you're being hunted, shut up all the right one? Like from the sea, got a lie with the gun, man. Pulling that trigger, man. That nigga know you trying to sell your life and look up the soul to the streets. I'm KLB, testimony, you're the one that's the greatest in Texas, the biggest state on the map down here in the north. Niggas trying to test me for what I'm worth in these streets. It's just looking at me up and down, looking at the way I move, looking at the fucking rock. When you see me, yeah, the trap got the rap got. I love my fucking voice, cause I go from in her ear straight to her heart. Everybody knowing I can do it from the start. Yeah, I put it in my fucking spell, get her brainwashed when she running. The POV down to her knees, and she's spinning, she wanna live. All I know is one thing, I gotta be. I don't wanna cause no problem, not at all. I'm just walking these streets and I want my money. Play some KOD, touch some money. Half a little shit about staying away from money. Who's out trying to give me? You really have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and fuck you, motherfucker. I'll break your neck and beat your ass straight down, pick you up and slam you down. Yeah, I'm on you down. I'll choke you out. Get it by me, I beat your legs and you're bleeding everywhere. And I'm cashing out fast to the streets. Anyways, let me get off here, man. I'm just bullshitting. I'll holler at y'all later, man. It's a trap, guy.